They gon' celebrate us like they did when Obama won. Eating good like in Abu Dhabi in the Ramadan. Bitches, they gon' sweat a nigga heavy like the sun is on. Drugs, I done done a ton. Major is my youngest son. We a one-on-one. Nigga, you a none. Me and mine to the end of time. It's a trauma bond. I say it's me and mine to the end of time. It's a trauma bond. This is a result of staying down, having it, spreading shit around like the ground. I'm adamant, make sure all of mine touch the paper. I'm hands on, cool on these line ass bitches like the fan on. Ain't no back and forth, it's up and stuff. They on the internet, I'm pulling up. I still live in the world where you act like a girl, real nigga, just avoid you, you sus. I've been lesson for these bitches, listen, let. I see the pleasure ain't as heavy as the strength. Hey, listen, you ain't getting busy in my city, you got shitty luck. Pimp squad, we been pimping hard from the giddy up. They gon' celebrate us like they did when Obama won. Eating good like in Abu Dhabi in the Ramadan. Bitches, they gon' sweat a nigga heavy like the sun is on. Drugs, I done done a ton. Major is my youngest son. We a one-on-one. Nigga, you a none.
It's me and mine to the end of time. It's a trauma bond. I say it's me and mine to the end of time. It's a trauma bond.
Can't see you haters comments from up here where I'm at. Integrity is priceless, ain't something that you can finance. Gotta kiss ass to make it, then fuck it, I move to Thailand. Hold it to my fans, stay as solid as I can. These niggas, they be suckers for clicks, a bitch for the algorithm. Their mama ran the street, she should've left their daddy with them. Cause now they out here being sassy with their mannerisms. Dick pulling, trying to find out what a man to give them. Traded in your self-respect for attention. Nigga traded in your morals for a mention. Made a sucker niggas haters and real ones congratulators. And the future generations celebrate us.
Let's go. Hey, man. Let's go.
They gon' celebrate us like they did when Obama won. Eating good like in Abu Dhabi in the Ramadan. Bitches, they gon' sweat a nigga heavy like the sun is on. Drugs, I done done a ton. Major is my youngest son. We a one-on-one. Nigga, you a none. Me and mine
to the end of time. It's a trauma bond. Man, he said it's me and mine to the end of time. It's a trauma bond. What's up with it, family? Welcome to the Black Coffee Club. Hosted by yours truly, Junior the Truth, man, the most intentional morning circle on the planet, man. Thank you all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. Salute to the family, man. Oh, today, y'all gonna be mad at me. We gonna be mad with each other, though. Let's just be cross. Man, top of the day, man. Grab your coffee. Settle in, man. Let's get back to work. Because and prepare to be uncomfortable, And my motto, man, if you ain't got uncomfortable yet during our conversations, man, just keep coming. Just keep on coming. If you have not been offended yet, just keep on coming. Just keep on coming. Keep on coming. This conversation is going to feel uncomfortable, not because it's harsh, but once again, because it's honest. It is an honest conversation, and honesty has a way of pressing on places that we rather protect, man. Once again. But in all of it, though, I'm going to tell you, the conversation is simple. It's simple, but yet it's uncomfortable if you really sit with it. Like if you really sit with it and it really resonates. It's simple, not complicated, but it's honest. Do you see all the adjectives I'm using? It's honest. It's simple. You feel me? It's uncomfortable, but just honest. So I'm gonna ask you before we even get started, just off the tippity, just come off the top rope with it. Who checks you? Who checks you? Who checks you? Not casually, not occasionally, consistently. Who in your life checks you consistently? Who tells you when you're slipping? Who calls you out when you drift? Who in your life holds you to your word? Yeah. Yeah. Who holds you to your word? Huh? Yeah. I got you. I got your attention. Who holds you to your word? Who people's dropping off? They running. They said, not today. I ain't listening to this today. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I just told somebody go to hell. I can't do it. Who holds you to your word? Yeah. So let me give you Junior's observation. A lot of the times we fall short, and we don't fall short because we lack knowledge. We fall short because nobody checks. Nobody checks us. Nobody checks us. No correction, no accountability, no standard. And when nobody checks you, you slowly drift. Not overnight, gradually, quietly, until one sweet day, one day, you look around and you realize things are not where they should be. Things are not where they should be. Or you look around and you say, what the fuck? How did I get here? Like, how the hell did I get here? Yeah. Yeah. How the hell did I get here? Who has the certification, the permission, the authority, the credentials, the prerequisites? Who has all of those things? Who has the permission to correct you, not praise you? Because we take praise from everywhere. You feel me? Are we gonna take some praise? If we don't do nothing else, we gonna take some goddamn praise. We're gonna take praise. But who can correct you? Because I'm gonna tell you, correction builds discipline. Praise is gonna build comfort. You feel me? And you all know, and you know that I know that you know that I know that you be getting praised for that bullshit. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of cussing today. It's gonna be a lot of cussing because I don't know how else to do this. It's gonna be a lot of cussing. But you get praised for your bullshit. Yeah. You know that 20% you show up with, and then your 20% is everybody else's 95%, and you get praised for your 20% that you come into the table. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you get praise for that, and praise builds comfort. So next thing you know, you're comfortable, operating at that 20%. Yeah. Yeah. Praise builds comfort, but comfort alone creates drift. Who in your life can check you? Let's get it.
One, two, I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Man. Yeah. Y'all gonna get upset with me today. Shit, I'm gonna get upset with me today. But it's a new day, so what a day to piss people off. But ultimately, it's a day to get better, man. Salute the Thriving Glow with Joe in the building. First, man, she slid in yesterday. You feel me? Salute the Thriving Glow with Joe. What's up with you, sis? Shout out to Black Attack, man. He came right in after Thriving Glow with Joe early. He came in and said, man, what the fuck going on in here? Salute to Tay Brown, the real queen of MMA. Salute to my sister. Lala D in the morning. What's up with you, Lala D? What's happening in? Salute to my sister, Nella the Great, a.k.a. Kia Allen in the building. What's up with you? My brother AB in the building with the bricks and dice. What's up with you, family? Salute to you. Hey, really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Thrive and Glow double back and said, hey, good morning, everyone. Salute to my sister, Thrive and Glow with Joe. Be sure to go subscribe to my sister, Thrive and Glow with Joe. Go over there and check her out. I ain't even gonna say subscribe. I'm gonna say go check her out. Go over to her channel, man, and shake it down. Salute the 4-ounce sniper in the building. What's up with it? Shout out to Kevin Dunbar, the scholar in the building. What's up with it? Lala D lifting up her skirt and shaking the tail feather. Salute to my brother Big Desmond Kunkendall, BCU family in the building, man. Whole lot of BCU shit. Tiffy 2 in the building. What's up with you, Tiffy 2? Old school Winston Lee is in the building. What's going on with you, man? Salute. My brother King Vonnie 86 in the building. He said, man, God, you feel me? God can check me. Kid said, my sister, my oldest son, and Tony Dunson. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to her, to Nella's accountability circle. You feel me? It's a new, yeah. Salute to the homie Anwar Willis in the building. New day. Salute to the homie Anwar Willis. Is you a cop, Jay Reed? Is you a cop? Talking about Cleveland 216, Ohio. But is you a cop, Jay Reed? You know Jay Reed was from up that way. Jay Reed from Akron. Is you a cop? Yeah, we ain't seen you in a while, Jay Reed. Is you a cop? Is you a cop, Jay Reed? Jay Reed, you ain't no cop. Hey, Justin Cash in the building. What's up with you, homie? New day. Salute to 704 Joe in the building. It's a new, yeah, man. New day, get them shiny. New day. It's a new, hey, every superhero needs some theme music. New day. It's a new. Every superhero needs some theme music, man. Salute to the family. Shout out to the most intentional morning circle on the planet, man. What's up with you? Jelly Bean in the building. Jelly Bean 4280 in the building, man. What's up with you, Jelly Bean, man? How you doing, man? I hope all is well. Is you a cop, Jay Reed? Is you a cop? Is you a cop, Jay Reed? Ain't seen you in a while, Jelly Bean. Is you a cop, Jay Reed? Jay Reed, you ain't no cop. Y'all pay attention on the YouTube streets. When you hear people say that, you just know they stealing. And I know y'all didn't heard them, especially in the boxing community. I know y'all didn't heard people with the Jay Reed reference. Just know they stealing. They just know you should sound an alarm in your head. They stealing. Everybody like to come over here and borrow heavily. You feel me? They borrow heavily. He said, nah, I'm a family man taking care of my son, G, man. Salute to Jelly Bean, man. I hope all is well, man. I hope all is well with your family, bro. Salute to you. Yeah, I guess you ain't no cop. We had to see. She a cop, Jay Reed. Hey, man. All right, man. So let's get to it, man. Let's talk about external accountability first. Because whether people admit it or not, everyone benefits from being checked. Let's just say that. Everybody benefits from being checked. You feel me? And if you above being checked, then chances are you ain't about shit no way. Like, let me just say it. I told you we gonna get this about to get real physical in here today. We're about to get real physical because, you know, people be feeling like, oh, you above correction. Yeah, you probably ain't about shit. And you probably have accomplished a minimal amount if you cannot be corrected. Everybody benefits from being checked. Even disciplined people. You understand what I'm saying? Even disciplined people benefit from being checked. So let me say this clearly. Correction isn't disrespect. Correction is direction. Or here go the bar. There's direction in the correction. You feel me? There is direction in the correction. Everybody benefits from being checked. Now, this is where I got to lean up. Let me lean a little closer. Salute to my brother Thomas Few Sr. in the building. What's up with you, bro? All right. You ready? Because pride doesn't like correction. That pride doesn't like correction. Let me stop playing on the soundboard. I'm driving y'all crazy. So what? That ego, yeah, your pride don't like correction. That ego is gonna resist. That ego resists correction. That comfort avoids correction. You know, when you get real comfortable in your bullshit and you know exactly who to go around, like y'all know you know when you on some bullshit and you know who to go around and talk to. You know who to talk to. You know who to avoid. You know who not to talk to. You know when you talk to certain people who will check you, you know exactly what to say. You know what not to say. Yeah, comfort avoids correction. Comfort avoids correction. Thrive and Glow with Joe said, pride sure as heck does not like correction. You know, Thrive and Glow with Joe, she try to minimize the swear words. So let me say it too, because she, you know, Thrive and Glow with Joe would say, well, gosh darn it, doohickey. Like, let me say this. Pride don't fuck with correction. Pride ain't fucking with correction at all. None whatsoever. You understand? Ego will resist correction. Comfort will avoid correction. Yeah. But let's make it real. So when we talk about, let's talk about athletes, La D. Let's talk about like these athletes that we love. You feel me? These athletes that we love, right? These athletes that people get on the internet and talk hours and hours and hours about, and we listen for hours and hours and hours about these athletes, right? That these people talk about. These athletes do not train by themselves. You feel me? Especially the elite. The elite athletes don't train by themselves. You understand what I'm saying? They have coaches. And a lot of them, especially like the boxers, right? For instance, because, you know, this is at the end of the day, you know, we come out of the boxing community and so on and so forth. So the boxers have whole training camps that are full of coaches, nutritionalists, chefs, other boxers who might be training for a fight, sparring partners. Like, it's chock full, and they are surrounded by people. And it's not because they're weak. It's because they want to improve. They actually invite correction. That's what training camp is. You are going on an 8-week binge of correction. You are inviting correction. Yeah. They expect feedback. They understand something that most people ignore, and that is the fact that you cannot always see your own mistakes. I'm gonna spare y'all the horn. I ain't gonna push it. I almost pushed it. No, push the button. Y'all got me toe up. You can't always see your own mistakes. That's humans. That's human. That's being a human. That's a human being for you. Blind spots exist. Your blind spots exist not because you're careless, but because you're close to your own habits. You understand what I'm saying? It's really, really, truly difficult to see some shit when you in it. It's really difficult. Y'all not talking. It's been about 2 minutes. Ain't nobody said nothing. Y'all ain't said shit. Y'all ain't dropping no flames. At least drop the coffee mug emoji if you listening. Please give me a coffee cup. Yeah. It's very difficult for you to see shit when you are in it. How much have you been in and you didn't see it? You understand what I'm talking about? And somebody got to say to you, hey, man, hey, that don't look. You feel me? We get people who come in, people shit, like, you know, people be in relationships. You done been in a relationship and a relationship is toxic than a motherfucker. And you don't see it because you in it. You feel me? Your job is toxic than a motherfucker. You don't see it because you're in it. And somebody has to say to you, hey, man, hey, that don't look right. That don't seem right. Are you okay? You feel me? Are you okay? You don't always see your own mistakes. That's human. And the thing that comes with this human existence, this relationship that we have with life, this shit comes with blind spots. You feel me? This shit comes with blind spots. And the blind spots are not because you're careless, but because you are close to your own habits. Salute to my sister Shay Girl 85. I see you in the building. Yeah, man. Once again, do you have someone in your life who can correct you honestly? Not flatter you, correct you. Because without correction, you drift into comfort. And comfort hides your decline. But if nobody can check you, you are on a gradual decline. Please believe that. Please believe that. But your comfort is hiding the decline. Does that make sense? I think that I felt like a bar. That might have been a bar. If nobody can correct you, without correction, you drift into comfort, and comfort hides the decline. Because without correction, you're on a gradual decline. Your life is on a gradual decline. And eventually you're going to look around and you're going to say, man, how the hell did I get here? Like, what the fuck happened to me? What the hell happened to me? You understand what I'm saying? What the hell happened to me? Shit. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me, y'all. Don't be mad. I'm just here to help it. This is what we do. This is what we do. We come here to help. I'm helping myself. You feel me? This is what we do. We come here and we get busy. We don't come here and bullshit. We come in here to get busy. And I guarantee you, you got 10 people in your life that need to be hearing this. So I'm going to need you to share it with them when we done. You feel me? Tell them, hey, man, go listen to this. Because you need to be checked, motherfucker. Nah, man. You got to be, if you ain't getting checked, and I'm talking about if you ain't getting checked, you declining. Like, man, I really want to just stop there. If you're not getting checked, man, you're on the decline. Do you understand? Your life is declining if nobody is checking you. If nobody is honestly holding you accountable, if nobody's holding you to your motherfucking word, you are on the decline in your life. Your life is declining because nobody checks you. Your shit is all fucked up because nobody checks you. Man, I got to stop all this cussing. Nobody can check you. So your life is on the decline. You're not where you want to be in your life because nobody can check you. 4-ounce sniper salute. He said, on the move. I can comment every now and then, but we listen to Junior. Keep cooking. Kia says, you spitting. You spitting hot fire like Dylan. We not fucking around, Kia. Like, people gonna get uncomfortable. I see the numbers fluctuating. People running up out. They running out the back door. Lock the door. This Joe Clark. Get the chains on the doors. Y'all bring y'all ass in here. Your life is declining because nobody can check you. Your shit, the shit you built is falling off because nobody can check you. You feel me? You have fallen into inconsistency because nobody can check you. Yeah. 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 You raising them punk ass kids because nobody can check you. Can't nobody say nothing to you. Nobody can correct you. Yeah. Yeah. Money fucked up because nobody can check you. You're 150 pounds overweight because nobody can check you. Yeah. Nobody can check you. Y'all about to get mad at me again. It's cool. Pittsburgh Big Dog, what's up with you, homie? Y'all about to get mad at me again. It's cool. It's just going to be one long day of being mad. Y'all love me again tomorrow. You'll love me again tomorrow. I come in and tell a couple jokes. You'll love me again. Let's talk about a deeper layer, self-accountability. Because eventually, you got to check yourself. Nobody can watch you all the time. Nobody can monitor your daily habits all day, every day. Nobody can guard your private decisions. That responsibility belongs to you, and it belongs to you alone. Yeah. So if we're going to be clear about something, let's be clear about this. The strongest accountability isn't external. The strongest accountability is internal. Salute to Coach 67 Sports TV. What's up with you, homie? The strongest accountability is internal. That's the shit you do when nobody's watching. You feel me? When there's no applause, when there's no pressure, when there's no external pressure, I'll say. When there's no audience, it's just you and your choices, just you and your decisions. Yeah. So let's practically apply it real quick. When you say you'll wake up early, now I'm talking to myself. When you say you'll wake up early and the alarm goes off and you hit the snooze, yeah, yeah. Coach 67 Sports TV says it's senior pass my mama, but you right, myself. Now you gotta have mama got to be able to check you. You gotta be able to have somebody outside of yourself to check you too, for sure. But now you hit the snooze. Nobody really, in most cases, nobody sees that moment, but you do. You feel me? That's where accountability lives. Those quiet moments. You feel me? Nigga, you gonna eat all the no, this no knock. Shout out to my brother B about it farms. Nigga, you gonna eat all the cookies? You feel me? Those quiet moments. Nah, I just had one myself, man, because I was coming on my way down here and I was getting ready to grab one of these granola bars. We got these granola wafer situations and they blueberry and strawberry and the motherfuckers good. I ain't even finna sit here and hold you. And I was finna grab one and slam that bitch on my way down the steps and then have it with my coffee. But then I said, I know when this is over, I want to have one with my fruit. So I'm going to just wait. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to just wait. Because I'll be in 8, 3, 4, 5 of those. You understand what I'm saying? By lunch. Yeah. It's the quiet decisions, the invisible decisions. Yeah. So now let me ask you, what do you allow yourself to get away with when nobody's watching? What do you allow yourself to get away with when nobody's watching? You got to be honest with yourself. Don't tell me. You wouldn't tell me the truth no way. So don't tell me. Don't tell us, because you ain't going to tell us the truth no way. And that goes for live stream. That goes for the replay gang. That goes for the podcast family. Me La Familia, hashtag Junior Mafia, my first love. Hey, man. Nah, what do you allow yourself to get away with, man? Cookie man. I am him. That's what he said. Me about it far said, cookie man, yeah, I'm him. Hey, bro, I'm serious, bro. I'm about to create my recipe, man, and do my cookies with all natural cookies like you, and then it's gonna be challenge time, baby. Cause I'm not happy. That 56 cookies in 3 days, bro. I'm not happy. I got work to do. You feel me? I'm finna get my recipe together where I'm using all natural, the best of ingredients for my cookies like you, all organic, all natural, and then we finna dance, bro. We gonna have to get on FaceTime, bro, and have a cookie off. Motherfucker, we'll have to have a cookie off, bro. Cause hey, bro, that's on my soul, bro. I'm finna, hey, man, 56 cookies in 3 days. I'm not having it. I know I got a 60 piece in me. I know I got a 60 piece. That ain't but 20 cookies a day. I know I got a 60 piece. Cookie man, man. I'm low key coveting that cookie man moniker, bro. You got it right now. You got the cookie man crown. Yeah, the whole the self-accountability conversation just went left. If y'all didn't hear it, the whole discipline conversation, it just went left. 4 ounce sniper said that, yeah, 20 cookies a day, that's easy work, fam. Yeah. Big Dad's high ass said, sounds like infused cookies. I'm down. Come on, brother. Boy, Dev is the local residential, you feel me, the Black Coffee Club chieftain. Boy, if it's THC, shit, he in. Yeah. What do you allow yourself to get away with when nobody's watching? When nobody's watching, what do you allow yourself to get away with? Be honest, not perfect. Be honest, because your self-accountability builds trust with yourself. And once, man, I would ask the question, man, but y'all not gonna be honest. Do you struggle trusting yourself? I'm gonna ask it anyway. Do you struggle trusting yourself? Because I'm gonna be real with me. I struggle trusting myself with some things. Yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker too. I'm a bad motherfucker. I struggle with trusting myself with some things. Some things, man, I really truly struggle with trusting myself. Yeah. And that's the honest truth. Yeah. Yeah. There are things that I struggle trusting myself with. And this is the truth, AB. For an sniper. I don't know why that's making me emotional. Once you lose trust with yourself, everything becomes harder. Like that makes everything 10 times harder when you lose trust with yourself. Coach 67 says, at work, I'm harder on myself than the principal and AP, but I'm always playing catch up. I'm glad we are off this week, but I still have a lot of paperwork to do. Man, sit down, bro. Put on some blues, man, or some jazz, and sit down, man, and divvy it up. Divvy it up, man, and just get it done. And just get it done a little bit at a time. Yeah. Coach 67 Sports TV said when it comes to diet and workouts, that's a big one, man. Boxing and Barbecue said, I trust myself more than I would trust someone else with decisions that affect me. Yeah, I do that. I trust myself more for sure. But I struggle with trusting myself in some areas, man, and that's just the truth. Yeah. Yeah. And once you lose trust in yourself, that makes everything 10 times harder, man. Mm-hmm. But self-accountability builds that trust. So if you're accountable to yourself and you operate from a place of self-accountability, then you're going to build that trust brick by brick. Yeah. But all right, so now we reach the systems layer, man. This is where it gets, I don't know, it gets trippy. We reach the systems layer. You know what the systems are? Standards. Because accountability without standards, that's just emotion. Like that's all that is. Accountability without standards is just emotion. That's it. Not structure. Yeah. And let me say this. If you don't define standards, you'll lower expectations. You take with that and you do what you will with that. If you don't define standards, then you'll lower expectations. Yeah. And it don't even be intentionally, like not even intentionally. Not intentionally, but gradually, quietly. Because undefined standards creates flexibility. You feel me? Undefined standards creates flexibility. And as you know, and you know that I know, that you know that I know that you know, there are people in this world who look for flexibility. They look for flexibility. They look for, are you gonna bend? They look for flexibility. Undefined standards creates flexibility, man. And too much flexibility. I just had one of the moments. I just got kicked in my motherfucking chest. Because I've been too flexible. I've been entirely too flexible. And too much flexibility creates inconsistency. You feel me? And inconsistency creates instability. Did you see what I said, y'all? Did you see what I did there? If you don't define your standards, then you're going to lower your expectations gradually and quietly. And undefined standards, when you don't have the undefined standards, when you just going with the flow. And I tend to believe it's a bunch of go with the flow motherfuckers running around. And when you just go with the flow, Then that creates inconsistency. And then inconsistency creates instability. Yeah. So if we practically apply it, what time do you wake up? What time do you start work? You feel me? What time do you start work? How do you manage your time? How do you measure your progress? Those answers should not be emotional. They should be structured. They should be written. They should be defined. They should be enforced. Yeah. Now you take that same shit. Salute to my sister Y Sports Betting. She said, don't sleep. Too much money to get. That's what she said. I don't sleep. Too much money to get. Ow, ow, ow. Salute to my sister Y Sports Betting. And you take that same thing, man, and apply that to your relationships. Undefined standards creates flexibility, man. You let people be too flexible with relationship to you. And I don't just mean romance. It can apply romantically, but I ain't just talking about romance. Yeah, some of y'all friends is too flexible. Some of your family too flexible. You understand? Family members too flexible. People that surround you, that circle, them people who say they love you, they say they support you, is too flexible. And when you allow flexibility, you understand what I'm saying? That creates inconsistency, and inconsistency creates instability. Yeah. Like those of y'all who come in here every day, like people come in here every day, faithfully, religiously, y'all here. You understand what I'm saying? You know how many people in my life that literally say that they love me, when they see me in public, they talk to me about what I'm doing, and they're not here and they ain't doing shit else. Like they somewhere listening to the Breakfast Club or doing whatever. You feel me? Now, a few of them are in here under the Incognito Act. You understand what I'm saying? They don't do a whole lot of responding, don't do a whole lot of talking, but they listen. You feel me? Every now and again, they'll pop up. Also, a lot of them are in here listening on their woman's page or their wife's page or their wife's channel or their baby mama channel or whatever the case may be. Yeah. T. Few said, you got to have those boundaries and you got to stand on them motherfuckers. Bro, we was just talking about this, though, bro. Now that I think about it. Yeah, undefined standards creates flexibility, bro. And too much flexibility creates inconsistency. And inconsistency creates instability. So next thing you know, we have a relationship that's unstable. You feel me? It's inconsistent because of the flexibility. It should be defined. A relationship with me, now it's got to be defined. I define my relationships now by reciprocity. You got to come like I'm coming, or you got to go on. You got to fuck with me like I fuck with you, or you got to get the fuck on. You feel me? You gotta fuck with me like I fuck with you, or you got to get the fuck on. That's how I'm coming from here until the day I die, until the day I move on to what's next. You got to fuck with me like I fuck with you, the same energy, the same consistency, the same frequency. You got to fuck with me how I fuck with you, or you got to get the fuck on. And that's everybody. Top to bottom, nigga. That's from my mama to my kids. Everybody. You have to fuck with me how I fuck with you. You got to come how I'm coming, or you got to get on. And that's everybody. Mama to my kids. All steps in between. And that's on my soul. You feel me? You have to have a standard that you adhere to. You have to have a standard. Written, defined, enforced in my T-Few voice. That motherfucker got to be enforced. Yeah. My sister, Y Sports Betting says that's real. But then some people just match your energy, but they ain't really down for you. I'm just saying. Now, I ain't never really had that. I ain't had nobody. Because the prerequisite is loaded. It's loaded. It's loaded. Now, I give you that there'll be people who support you and people who come around and people who are insistent about being around you, but it's more. You understand what I'm saying? For me, it's more. Yeah. What standards govern your daily behavior right now? What standards govern your daily behavior right now? Not your intentions, standards. Because intentions sound good. Intentions sound good. But the standards produce results. You feel me? Yeah, people and Angie, my sister, that's what, like, people's intentions sound good. Like, people intend to support you. Like, they'll come around, and a lot of times they go through the motions, right? But peep this. There's a deeper layer where you have a connection with folks where you really truly know where they stand with you. You know where people stand with you, or where you stand with people. Like, you know. You, especially at my age, like, oh, I know. You feel me? I know. I know when people talking to me just to be talking. Excuse me. I know I can look at you when you're having a conversation, and I'm so cold. I can watch a motherfucker talk to me, and I can watch them fishing around in their head for the right thing to say. That's how cold I am. That's how serious I am. Salute to my sister Sweet Tea the Cheetah in the building. That's how cold I can sit here and talk to you, and I can look at your face, and I can watch you fish around in your head for the right thing to say to me. And motherfuckers will say, preachers are real bad about that shit. Preachers, if we're going to have a real conversation, let's have a real conversation. There are preachers that are real bad about that. Like, you get to talking to them, and they not, motherfuckers, some people think, you feel me? But no, they be doing this. Motherfuckers' face and shit give it away. They be doing this. And they be looking around. And then they talk to you. And they face be like. Then they be trying to gauge you. And then they'll say something. And then they look to see if it hit. I say Moses got up on the mountain. Looking ass. You feel me? You feel me? Nah, man, I can sit here and look at you and watch you fish around in your head, your bucket head, to try to find the right thing to say to me to find favor with me. Dad said, I'm here for it. Keep going. Yeah. So like, you literally know. Yeah. Like, you know. And Jesus took the net and threw it on the other side of the boat. Hey, man, get out of here, bro. Yeah, nah, cuz. And then Jericho. Nah, man. Nah. You can't look. You can't. Nah. I really know how you coming about me. You feel me? And I feel it. You understand what I'm saying? I feel it. I feel it. Like, I know. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know. And I'm going to tell you this, brothers. I love y'all. I love y'all. I do. I love y'all. Dez, you know I love you, bro. 4 Ounce, Sniper, AB, all the brothers, Boxing and Barbecue, everybody. Man, I love y'all, bro. T-Few is really my brother. Like, y'all, I love y'all. But watch this, man. The sisters don't fuck around about me. And I know it. I know it. The sisters don't fuck around about me. And the sisters don't fuck around about this platform. They don't fuck around about the work that we're doing. And I know it. And I see it every single day. I see it every single day. And that's all I'm going to say. You feel me? I ain't finna put nobody on blast or none of that, but they don't fuck around. I'm going to put Angie on wise. Angie done bought like 4 planners, like 2-3 books. She got like 2-3 sweatshirts. Every day, Nella the Great posts what we talk about personally and tell people, y'all better come on in. Y'all better, every single day without fail, she posts and share the content. Thrive and Glow with Joe likes, comments, and shares damn near everything we do every day. She was out as soon as I uploaded this and set up the studio for the show today. Thrive and Glow with Joe came in and with the eyes, here you go right here. That's Thrive and Glow with Joe's comment. The first thing at 11:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, April the 7th, 2026. Tay Brown, don't fuck Tay. It ain't on. She ain't on the what's her name. Tay got her profile picture. She got on Punch Junkie gear. I know exactly how people be coming. You feel me? Like I said, brothers, y'all love me too. You feel me? I go around Dez, man. Dez go out his way, make sure I'm straight. You feel me? Make sure he got my back. Like, I ain't doing no tripping. Jay Good don't be around here. He a cop. But Jay Good, when I pull up to Dallas, I call Jay Good, I park my car. You feel me? I park my car. You know, I say all this to say that you know when where you stand with people. At this age, you know when people really love you, when people really care about you, when people really truly support you. And that is why, for me, when you see me, you can't talk to me about my podcast and I'm going to take you seriously and you ain't brought your bitch ass in here. You can't say something to me like, man, I see the content, man. I see the work is dope. Then I'm looking at you, fish around in your head for something to say. Man, beat it. Beat it. Yeah. Undefined standards creates flexibility. Yeah. And flexibility creates inconsistency. And inconsistency creates instability, man. That's the end of it. You feel me? And I know, and I'm trying not to leave nobody out, man. My brother 4-ounce sniper, salute. And he on all the content. He even be deeply engaged in the MMA conversation with the guy. Salute to my brother, the guy. The guy was the first person to ever subscribe to my platform ever. Him and his wife. I used to upload content and it'd be eight listens. You understand what I'm saying? 6 of them be me. 1 of them be the guy. The other one be his wife. Yeah. Your intentions sound good, but your standards produce results. And this is the thing that we always say, but we come back to it. You don't rise to the level of your expectation. You don't rise to the level of your expectation. You fall to the standard of you fall to the level of your standards. You understand what I'm saying? The relationships that you have with people, they don't rise to the level of your motivation. They don't rise to the potential. They don't rise to what you look at and what you think a relationship could be. That relationship falls to the level of your standard. What the hell is your standard? That's law. That ain't an opinion. That's law, man. We gotta get out of here. Golly, man, we gotta get out of here. Why y'all be talking so much? I'm the only motherfucker up here talking. All right. Y'all about to get mad at me, but we already upset or uneasy or unnerved. Some of y'all done stopped talking. Some of y'all done left the show. But we here. We at the identity level. Governance. Because real accountability, it ain't reaction. It's governance. Self-governance. Yeah, let me say this clearly. Disciplined people don't wait to be corrected. They build systems that prevent mistakes. They build systems that prevent mistakes. We don't have to wait to be corrected. That's maturity. Not perfection, but structure. We don't guess. We don't drift. We govern. We govern our time. We govern our habits. We govern our priorities. We govern our relationships. We govern our decisions. That's powerful. Did you hear what I said? We govern our time. We govern our habits, our priorities, our relationships, our decisions. Like, that's powerful. Yeah. Yeah. Let me make it real one time. When we talk about governed people, because there'll be areas of your life where you're governed. Yeah, there are areas of your life where you govern yourself. Governed people, we track our progress. Governed people track progress, measure outcomes, adjust behavior, not emotionally. We don't do we ain't all emotional, but structurally. Yeah. Yeah. So let me ask you this. In the areas of your life that matter the most, do you live by standards or do you live by moods? Do you live by your standards or do you live by your moods? Yeah, and that answer right there reveals everything if you answer it honestly, because some areas in my life, I live by standards. Other areas in my life, I live by my mood. And that reveals everything about me, because standards are going to stabilize the shit. My sister Y said both. She the only other person that's going to keep it real. You going to keep it real. Yeah, we going to keep it real. 4-ounce sniper said, nah, 50-50 for sure. Some of this shit is by standards. Some of it is by my mood, how I'm feeling. That's the truth. Yeah. 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 Big Dad said, I'm split on that one. I'm split on that one, fam. Yeah, I'm split too. Yeah. Yeah. A man has to have a code, boxing and barbecue. A man has to have a code. You got to have a standard to stand on, bro. You got to have a code. All right. So let's do this. And this is for us to engage in the live chat. Salute to everybody tuning in live. The replay gang, this is for you all, whatever man, and the rest of the replay gang. Salute to my brother, whatever man. That brother don't mess around. He called me like, man, I'm off work for a week, man. We gotta go get a cigar. I'm like, man, bet. He called me on some money plays. Like, hey man, this is going on, man. Let me try to plug you in with this money play. Yeah. Salute to my brother, whatever man. Drop this in the chat though. My podcast family, hashtag Junior Mafia, y'all too. Drop this in the comment section. Replay gang, drop this in the comment section. Who checks you in your life right now? Besides yourself and besides God, King Vonnie, you ain't slick. Besides yourself and besides God, who checks you in your life right now? Be honest, not symbolic. Be honest. Be real. Who in your life checks? For me, Thomas Few Sr. checks me. Thomas Few Sr. checks me. Yeah, Thomas Few Sr. checks me. In a real way. Thomas Few Sr. checks me. My uncles check me. My wife checks me. My kids will check my ass. Yeah. Yeah. Dad said my oldest daughter. 4-ounce sniper said my mom. AB said my mom. King Vonnie 86 said my wife. Check my ass, boy. Will check me. Will check me. Yeah. Excuse me. The guy checks me too. I forgot about the guy. So that's T-Few and the guy on my friend's side. My wife and my kids and my uncles, as far as my family side, I got an aunt that checked my chin too. I got one aunt that'll check my chin. The rest of them just look at me, hoping I crash and burn probably. I got one aunt, boy, she be on my helmet. You hear me? My Aunt Dina. I love my Aunt Dina. Man, my Aunt Dina be on my helmet. She be calling me like, if I don't call Aunt Dina, let me go like a couple weeks without my Aunt Dina. My Aunt Dina called me and say, hey, nigga, you crazy? Yeah, my Aunt Dina checked me. Boxing and Barbecue said that's a hard one. Thrive and Glow with Joe said my son and my bestie. Thomas Few said Junior and my fiance. Nah, man, to be checking like a motherfucker, man. Like, yeah. So I got, yeah. Yeah. Look, Coach 60 said, man, go. Do you follow Thomas Few? Do you follow him on social media, bro? You got a T Few. I'm telling you, bro, they be on my helmet. Coach 67 Sports TV be on my helmet. He said, you got to get Thomas Few back on the show for the finance talk. I got you, bro. I got you. We gonna come on here for a message for all the tax runners. Yeah. AB said, I guess you and 78 indirectly, I pick up game from your game y'all drop. Tiffy2 said, my kids are as real as they come. My aunties check me when I let them in, and my husband for sure, and my grandma, ooh-wee. Grandma be checking that chin. Grandmamas had that. They used to pinch the fat meat on that arm. Yeah. Angie Y says, or my sister Y Sports Betting says, wish I had someone like that in my life. You all are truly blessed to have an accountability partner. Boxing Barbecue said, agreed. I would like a little finance talk. I ain't gonna call you, bro. I'm gonna just call you Al Capone, aka Boxing Barbecue, aka we ain't gonna call you Al. We're gonna call you Barbecue Capone. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. Barbecue Capone in the building talking about I want some finance talk. Yeah, all right, Barbecue Capone. Hey, man, who in your life checks you right now? Be honest, not symbolic, be real. What area of your life needs stronger standards? What area of your life needs stronger standards? Time, health, money, y'all know. Focus, y'all know how I'm coming. And then the big one. What standard could you set today that would improve your life immediately? Don't we ask that every day? What standard in your life could you set today that would improve your life immediately? Not next month, today. Because that's where accountability begins. You figure out that standard, set that standard, then you share it. Period. You share it. And that's where accountability begins. Big Dad says, managing my finances. That's where it begins. All right, let's bring this home. I got to go. Accountability ain't punishment. It's protection. It's protection from drift. It's protection from decline. It's protection from excuses. It's protection from yourself on some real shit. If nobody checks you, you drift. If nobody checks you, you decline. And standards exist so you don't lie to yourself. Accountability exists so you don't lie to yourself. That's the truth. It's not emotional. It's structural. Yeah. Y'all know the assignment for the day I just gave y'all, man. Figure out that standard. That one standard, not a goal, a standard, something measurable, something enforceable, something repeatable. Because discipline is not built by feelings. It's built by structure. Yeah. And listen, I'm going to say this, man. I got to go. Freedom isn't the absence of rules. Freedom is the presence of discipline. All right, family, y'all finish your coffee, man, and set your standards. Check yourself today. Like literally check yourself today. Peace isn't given, man, it's governed. Salute to you all. Thank you all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. This show is brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. Man, who checks you? Who checks you? This is Junior the Truth signing off, giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a paradise until it looks like a paradise. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be a swagger, style, class, and luxury. Make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black yeah. Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman, yeah. Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.